frequencies of love, understanding, and wisdom come through. And that is for the highest good. Reveal to the collective what it needs to be. Bedtime readings. First card is self-worth. Second card is complacency. Third card is completion. So looking at self-worth, this is all focusing on our sacral chakra. I learned of a story of the salmon chair, and everyone is not going to believe your story. So that's what that is. If you notice and taking a look at the surroundings of where the chair is, it's cold, it's wintertime, but the chair is illuminated and it shows you a path. So everyone is not going to believe your story, because why would anyone believe a story of this illuminated chair in the dead of winter? So even though you want those, especially that are closest to you, to believe your story, you may feel or you may realize that you're going to be your biggest supporter. So this is a reminder that you got to believe in yourself even when others don't. You got to embrace and take in the power of believing in what you know, what you see, and what you feel. Because what that is self-love. And you have to receive it. Receiving is an action. The next card is complacency, and this is focusing on your root chakra. Complacency is death. Being comfortable for too long is showing up. So if you see, you got this woman and she's sad. It looks like she's living with regret. She's also surrounded by a change in transformation. And you see her shadow is outlining who she is, because it's emphasizing what she didn't do. And that's going to lead to regret. So she was comfortable for too long, and it's showing that when you feel safe, it could bring sadness, because you're afraid. You've lived for so long that the fear has taken over. So fear stops you from living your dreams. And look how old she is. You have everything you need to live your best life. You have a choice. You can procrastinate, or you can have this trajectory of moving forward. All right, the last card is completion, and this also focuses on the sacral chakra. So if you take a look, you got the sun setting, you have the cemetery, you have dealing with acceptance. So there's a God there to lead that man onto his next transition, and there's the woman there looking at what is, and it all deals with acceptance. So everything has an ending. So you have to see the beauty in the end and let go of what you're holding on to. You got to be able to honor what is now over and receive new blessings, because there's a balance. In order to get what you really want, you have to learn to let go. And everything isn't meant to last. So the card under the deck is perseverance. Y'all, this is giving all the sacral chakra and root chakra vibes. Look at the color that's actually in here. You got oranges and you got red. Perseverance. And look at her face. It's not always going to be easy. You are going to have some challenges, and this is just letting us know that you are going to need support, and the right kind of support. So as you continue to go through what it is that you want, you have to be willing to actually continue to go through it. You got to have endurance. You got to have strength in order to push through. Look at her cloak. It got holes. She been through some things. You gonna go through some things, but you have to be able to keep going.